Liam McNeeley, the freshman, highly touted out of Montverde Academy, Rhode Island, with House, Green, Brown, Lawrence, and Farrell. Off and running here at Mohegan Sun. Hall of Fame enshrinement game. McNeeley lofts it up and in. The freshman. Here's Karaban, preseason All-American, taking it to the rack. Ball for three. Bottoms up.
He's a renewed player. Gone through a whole offseason, now in better condition.
Karaban for three.
Inside, outside, both unselfish and both can knock down shots.
UConn hasn't missed a shot. Diarra carves out space, lays it home. Huskies 4 for 4. It's 11th out of 15 teams in the A-10. McNeeley spots up for three. Ball on the glass. Solo ball. Get used to him. Karaban. Ball once again doing his job. Chips it. Sticks with the play. Dump it to Karaban. Dan Hurley said he's excited about what Mahaney brings as a playmaker too. Ball with the teardrop.
Get a bucket when they need one.
Farrell stays low defensively in front of McNeeley. Mahaney says, why not? Drills a three.
It's on fire, but...
Were you impatient?
I'm here to tell you this, is that I did a ton of Archie Miller's games while he was at Dayton. That guy can coach.
These last couple of minutes. 16 fouls on UConn, one away from being in the penalty. Turnover Rams. Diarra pushes, three in the air. Knock it down. Championship going for a third in a row. Last time that was done in the 1970s by UCLA. Samson Johnson, his role definitely strengthens this. Came out today, UConn number 3 in the country, but let's remember they lost 66% of their scoring from a year ago. Karaban, backdoor, Diarra.
They'll force you one way, but then there's always help coming from another direction.
Johnson, Sampson.
Traore in the corner left him wide open.
Dribble drive, Diarra, count it and one. Hassan Diarra. Johnson and Diarra. So we come up on 2 to play. Diarra tight ropes, kick it. McNeeley a three. Call me later. Mavs and Luka Doncic.
No, he's got a great feel for the game. We've seen him come off the ball a few times, moving away, moving to the rim, but that time finding himself on the perimeter.
Expectations for the second highest rated recruit in the Dan Hurley era. Karaban wants a turn, knocks it down. Alex Karaban.
The huddles, it certainly pays off. He credits his coaching staff.
Karaban, bounce entry, Johnson. He displayed his range in the first half, getting the second half start. Ball wide open, calls for it, and solo ball, line solo. So they can also bring the ball up the floor. Just another wrinkle we've seen. Klingon, Sanogo, Johnson.
Challenge Donovan Klingon, and they wish they hadn't, and that's where Samson Johnson has to be a defender.
Pushing pace, Stewart. In 2 seasons, played 38 games. How about that? So he had this one circled when this came out. He tries to contest Karaban. He's the man, lays it in line. Look what I got.
Well, it started, though, House forcing the issue in the half court, and then this is what happens at the other end. You don't get yourself organized, you take bad shots. UConn will make you pay.
Now, before we went to break, you wanted to discuss Taylor's report.
Thing to say, but you don't really mean it. You're not coming back from one player. But with Dan Hurley, I believe 100%. This is the way he runs his program. These kids are all can't put the reins totally on a player like him. You want him to feel free on the offensive end.
Mahaney nails it. Dan Hurley excited about his playmaking. He can score it too. Aidan Mahaney. Your new home is Connecticut.
Oh, with the left, feeling more comfortable. This is why you play these games. Secret scrimmages don't give you this. A raucous crowd, your coach out there thumping his chest. What is this, February? No, it's October 14th, but it's serious business for UConn. Aidan Mahaney came in with a big rep as a scorer, as a heady point guard, a guy who can make shots, who can run the team. And are you going to get comfortable early in this system, playing in this pressure cooker, which is UConn basketball? And he feels real good about it.
Business as usual in stores. They've brought that. 30 miles south to Mohegan Sun. Tarris Reed.
Play Diarra and Mahaney together, and then they'll play the three guards together with ball included. I mean, that's the great thing about how they match up.
But his first bucket in a Huskies uniform. McNeeley runs the break. Mahaney to Noel. Got it all! 6 straight for the freshman.
I said it coming in. He can knock down shots. He's a power guard, but understanding coming off that little dribble handoff on the perimeter. If you give him that much room, he's going to knock it down. And again, running to the corner, understanding where your teammate.
Mahaney, one of 3 Huskies in double figures tonight. Hall of Fame enshrinement game. Reed Jr. accepted.
Archie Miller really likes him and knows that he can go get buckets, especially in transition.
McNeeley, untouched. He averaged 14 a night. Still the starting 5 with the exception of Stewart in the game. Ball drills it here. Made 23 threes. Back door. The big fella found it. And Ball lays it in. 17. 2 regular season titles. Made the Elite 8 in 2014. Beat my Syracuse Orange. And there's Mahaney. By Ross. Couldn't hit. Second chance opportunity. Jalen Stewart climbs in the lane with the right hand. And Marquette, that's something fun to watch. Come league play. Here's a steal. Ross. Got that one to go. And they're outscoring Rhode Island 49-28 in the second half. Crossover. Stewart. That was push. Drop it off inside. Down the lane, the sophomore center from Molly. Getting some minutes. How about the defense by Abraham, the freshman? Ross loves the lane. Ross with the left. It's blocked by Fuchs. Karaban will chat with Kayla post-game, so stay tuned for that. 26-point lead for the Huskies. Looking for more. Ross can stretch the floor. Dan Hurley and Archie Miller embrace. An exhibition game, yes, the first meeting between UConn and Rhode Island since 2000. And the 2-time defending champions, a well-oiled machine in the second half. They defeat Rhode Island 102-75.